Howdy. Howdy howdy. Piggity poggy. Wait for the Game-O E to come up on the Streamo E. There we go. Hello, hello. Oh, what a lovely afternoon. What a beautiful afternoon. Oh, morning for me is what it is. An afternoon. It's more like a morning. So last time we left off, we beat part 1 and 2 of Curse of Monkey Island. We are now on part 3, which is sailing around. And rather annoyingly, or not annoyingly, because it's better in this one. It's not as annoying. Is if you were here for Monkey Island 1, let me actually move my microphone away a little bit. It's a bit on my settings. It's a bit loud. Even though it probably sounds fine to you, but I don't like it when I can look at the thing and it goes into the red. It worries me. Right. So essentially, if you remember Monkey Island 1, there was the insult sword fighting. And in this game, we have more insult sword fighting. But this time it rhymes and it's a bit more balanced and it's easier to get the rhymes. And rather than, like, if you don't know the answer, you just pick a stupid thing like you fight like a cow. There's still, like, a silly little rhyme that you can say. So it's still entertaining that way. Which is always nice. Oh, right, so. I haven't, like, fiddled with the settings, have I? Hang on. Nope. Cool. Nout matter then. Nout matter. Oh, right, let's crack on then. Woohoo! Again, yes, we know. We're having a fun time. Right, we don't want to go after... We want to keep fighting these guys for now. To get more insults.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate. Don't make me laugh. You're as repulsive as a monkey in a negligee. Oh, yeah?
Also, the animations on the sword fighter are a lot better. Well, of course they would be, wouldn't they?
Killing you would be justifiable homicide. Oh, yeah? You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I am rubber, you are...
Cool, we beat the first crew. Piece of piss.
You win!
Give me your treasure, you wax-covered swab.
The treasure is yours.
We're loaded with booty.
Right, now we need to go... So every time you get booty, you need to go back to Puerto Pollo. And the kid has stopped selling lemonade and now he just sells fucking firearms, which I find fucking hilarious.
I guess you've learned an important lesson about cheating.
I sure have, mister. Golly, I'll never cheat on anyone ever again. Honest, I've got a new business now, and gosh, it's swell.
What is it?
I'm running guns.
Tell me you're lying.
I never lie anymore, mister. You've shown me the light. Can I interest you in some shrapnelizing ammunition designed to bring exquisite pain and unreasonable suffering to all your enemies?
What did we got
for sale today?
Today, customer name here, what's your name again?
Guybrush Threepwood.
Today, Mr. Leapgood, I can offer you the complete
Every fucking
line
time.
from Bob's Big Bore Boomer Brand Cannon Incorporated.
Bob's
To
Big
start with,
Boomer
we have
Bore
the
Brand
entry-level
Incorporated.
model, and here's Buddy. We also have the following cannon models available. The Ouch Master, the Hole Maker Deluxe, the Pain Giver 2000, Mr. Massacre, and finally, the cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Rene Rottingham himself, the Destructomatic T-47. So, can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
No worries, man. Cheers for saying hello.
I'll take the Buccaneers Buddy.
The Buccaneers Buddy it is. Let me just check my stock. Yep, we got him. You will not be disappointed, my friend. Now, will that be doubloons, jewels, captured maidens?
My ship's hull's full of booty.
Well, the amount in your treasure hold is not enough for this model.
Would you take my old cannons as a trade-in?
Well, I don't know. They are pretty banged up. Hang on while I check the blue book on them. Okay. I'll have my mom install your new cannon pronto. While she's at it, I'll also
Ma'am!
get the appropriate amount from your hold and pick up your trade-in. Mom!
Cool. Look at our new cannons. Level 2 cannons.
The Buccaneers,
Got a
buddy.
fucking
That's
scope.
pathetic. No, I'm terrible at football.
Right. New pirates. I'll get you, you fucking scurvy dog. Really is like Sid Meier's Pirates. I wonder if they actually got this kind of like idea from that. But it would have been the original Sid Meier's Pirates, not the remake that came out. They tricked me. The pirates have been defeated. I'm to come to plunder. Right, we still need to learn
As
this.
repulsive as a monkey in a negligee.
I'm shaking. I'm
No,
shaking.
you don't know the answer either. Fair enough. Ha ha! Yeah.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Don't know the answer to that either. Wow, you're a bit shit.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I'm shaking.
Wow,
I'm
you are
shaking.
terrible. Level 3 already. Damn. That was lucky.
You win.
Give me your treasure.
We're not lucky because we didn't
you
learn anything.
bat-sized sea sponge.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Cool. Let's head on back. Let's get ourselves some more.
Back again, mister?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I really am a fearsome pirate.
Well, you sure are a fearsome pirate. But think how much more fearsome you could be if you upgraded your set of Bob's Big Bore Boomer Grand Cannon to an even more powerful model.
What do you have for sale today?
I can offer you the complete line from Bob's Big Bore Boomer Grand Cannon Incorporated. The Ouch Master, the Hoe Maker Deluxe, the Pain Giver 2000.
Should have
Mr. Massacre,
just looked at all
and
the fucking talk
finally,
options.
The cannon used by that most fearsome scoundrel, Rene Rottingham himself.
Yeah, you
that
can't skip.
destructomatic
Come on now, I didn't
T-47.
realise that space paused. That's quite
So,
handy.
Can I interest you in any of these models, mister?
The Ouch Master.
I'll take the Ouch Master.
The Ouch Master it is. Mom!
Fuck. The one each. Oh, that was a good hit. Another good hit. Hey.
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
Give me your treasure, and I'll let you live.
Right,
You're as
you'll know the
repulsive
answer
as
to
a
this
monkey
surely.
in a negligee.
I look that much like
There
your
we go.
fiancé? When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
Dinoflagellates are the cause of red tide.
I'll hound you night and day.
What this island needs is a good, reasonable buffet.
Cool, 2 more insults.
Fancy ye have treasure. Hand it over.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr. Get off me deck, you sea slug.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
No, I'll take your booty.
Alright, so we got the negligee. What's
Killing
this
you
one?
would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
Cool.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I didn't know the answer to this.
Your
Did I?
breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
Or maybe I did. I don't know.
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
These sword fights need to be officiated.
Give me your treasure.
Well, if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr.
Arr. Good, we are getting some good
How
insults.
dare you attack me, ship?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
Oh, yeah?
When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
At least mine can be identified.
Oh shit!
You devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
My entire wardrobe is color coordinated.
En garde! Touché!
I look that much like your fiancé?
Yeah, it isn't work. But we got some new ones again.
Give me your
This is
treasure,
already going a
you
lot
sea
better than
skunk.
Monkey Island
Well,
1.
if I had any, you'd be the first one to get it.
Arr. You'd best sail away before you get hurt.
It's a shame it's just such a
I'm Guybrush
grind fest,
Threepwood,
you know?
a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
Right, we got that one.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I'm rubber, you are glue.
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
I'm shaking.
Cool.
I'm shaking.
Another upgrade.
You win.
Give me your treasure. You reeking, musty, stench-soaked freebooter.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Has it got a little bomb on it?
The Ouch Master. Not a bad little cannon.
Back again, mister?
I'd like to buy some
There
cannons
we go.
for my pirate ship. I'll take the Holemaker Deluxe.
One Whole Maker Deluxe coming right up. Mom!
Cool. What's the difference with this one? I'm not overly sure. Better wheels, maybe? Like rubber wheels so it doesn't go flying. I guess. Right, there you are. Hit. Nice try, motherfucker. What happened there? Did I technically run away by accident? Shit. Hey.
Boarding a pirate ship can be hazardous to your life.
Give me your treasure and I'll let you live.
No. I'll take your booty.
Not my booty.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count the ones you've dated. Every enemy I've met, I've annihilated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated. Would you like to be buried or cremated?
I am rubber, you are glue.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I am rubber, you are glue. You win.
Cool. That
Give
was
me
easy.
your treasure, you wax-covered swab.
Take it. It was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Don't like the lingering taste of tea.
It's
That tea's
brand
nice, but when
lemonade
it
salesman,
lingers,
but he's
it
selling
just kind of
cannons.
changes. And it's not nice.
Back again, mister?
It's very like
I'd like to buy some
musky.
cannons
I
for
don't know
my
how to
pirate
describe it.
I'll
Pain
take
Giver
the Pain
2000.
Giver 2000.
The Pain Giver 2000 it is. Mom!
Meh. It's got fucking gas tanks on the back. Whoa, easy there, fella. Whoa there. Oh now. Whoa. Like that. Cool, they're just firing off cannons left, right, and centre. There we go.
Who are you?
I've come to plunder your treasure.
No. I'll take your booty.
Not my booty.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Would you like to be buried or cremated?
I'm shaking, I'm
Wow.
shaking.
This guy's pretty shit as well.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I am rubber, you
Wow,
are
that was
glue.
easy. You are terrible, my friend. The pirate 2 levels down from you is easier than you.
Give me your treasure.
I didn't want it anyway. It's got that horrible curse.
What?
Only kidding.
We're loaded with booty.
Cool. It's going swimmingly. Don't know if that classes as a pun, because we're not swimming, sailing, but you know.
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Mr. Massacre brand cannon.
One Mr. Massacre coming right up. Mom!
Nice. Alright, next. You're next. Whoa! Straight out the fucking gate. Straight out the fucking gate. The pirates with the cannonballs. Start shoutcasting. He's going for an interception. He hits with 2 balls. He's going around for another pass. He gets hit with 2. He misses with 2. It's not looking good for old Chambers. Why do my cannons sound like they're from Star Wars?
You lost a sea battle. How humiliating for a pirate of my skill and experience.
Yeah, I know. Let's take 2. Wish the game wouldn't start me off like right next to the fucking enemy. Ah. go. This is going a lot better. I mean, that was a bad hit, but... Bollocks. Ah, shit. That was a good hit. Another good hit. Avoid. Beautiful, beautiful. Getting some good hits in now. Oh, come on. Come back here. Son of a bitch. Why are you running? You coward. Fucking whiff. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh dear. Hey, finally. That was a fucking proper fight.
I've come to plunder your treasure.
Good luck, boy.
Right, what do we need to know?
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
I am rubber, you are glue.
No one knows the answer to that.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
I am rubber, you are glue.
Wow, these parts are shit.
I'll hound you night and day.
Then be a good dog. Sit.
Hey.
Stay.
Finally.
Killing you would be justifiable homicide.
Then killing you must be justifiable fungicide.
Ching 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 tong ching ching.
You
The
win.
clanging of
Give me your
swords.
treasure.
Take it. You was cluttering up the hold anyway.
We're loaded with booty.
Na 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 na. Oh yeah, back to the fucking thing. That was it.
I'd like to buy some cannons for my pirate ship. I'll take the Destructomatic T-47.
I will take the best cannon you have, good sir. Cartman.
Oh, pirates. You've just ordered the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem. What
Fax
piece
modem.
of hardware, if I do say so myself. Mom!
Mm-hmm. Just over the top, ain't it? Let's be honest.
It's the Destructomatic T-47 armor-piercing carnage delivery system with auto-loading and fax modem.
Right, now we can take on these guys one more time, and then we'll do
I don't
Rottingham.
have any treasure, you know.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
Yes, but I'm not lying now.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, a mighty pirate.
Don't make me laugh.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all
Hey.
the ones you dated. I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
I haven't heard that one before.
I look that much like your fiancé?
You can't match my witty repartee.
Support your local PTA.
Cool, we're learning some new shit.
I've beaten you. I'll let you live if you give me your treasure.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
A pox on you for boarding me ship. I don't have any treasure, you know.
I know that.
Why bother then?
I need the practice.
Fair enough.
I mean to run you through just the same.
I'll see you clapped in irons first.
Right.
You're the ugliest monster ever created.
If you don't count all the ones.
Oh no, I already knew that one, didn't I? Fuck.
Heaven preserve me. You look like something that's died.
My ship has barnacles on its underside.
Throughout the Caribbean, my great deeds are celebrated.
With your breath, I'm sure they all suffocated.
I fancy you have treasure. Hand it over.
Treasure? You wanted treasure? I'm sorry, I'm fresh out.
Cool, we are learning so much more. This is going
How dare
swimmingly.
you attack my ship?
As I
don't
said
want
earlier.
your treasure,
That's
you
all I
know.
can think of.
Like this again?
Yep,
Okay.
I've changed my mind.
Oh fuck, I didn't mean click. Ah, misclick. Misclick. Misfire. Head on back.
You for boarding me ship. I don't have any treasure, you know. Like this again?
Yep,
Okay.
I mean to run you through just the same.
Good luck, boy.
I'll leave you devastated, mutilated, and perforated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated. When your father first saw you, he must have been mortified.
Identify.
At least mine can be identified. I'll skewer you like a sow at a buffet.
I'm shaking. I'm shaking.
Heaven preserve me, you look like something that's died.
Oh, yeah?
I might just take on Rottingham for the fun of it now.
You win.
Give me your treasure. Ya bat-sized sea sponge.
I haven't got any.
Where's Rottingham? There he is. Right, and this is going to be the hard part. Well, the hard part is going to be the sword fight, but it's also going to be beating him in ship-to-ship combat because he's so fucking hard. Got a lot of health. Oh my god, those cannons were insane. Beep, 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 beep. Both got super duper cannons. Oh god, that was a 3-hitter. Hey!
Well, well, well. Look who is washed up on my deck.
Oh, are you gonna get it?
I can't tell which of my traits has you the most intimidated.
Your odor alone makes me aggravated, agitated, and infuriated.
Those are your fucking traits, bitch.
You're a disgrace to your species. You're so undignified.
At least
At least
mine
my species can be
identified.
identified, bitch.
You have the sex appeal of a Sharpei.
I look that much like your
Like
fiance.
fiancé?
Oh my god, I fucking did it like first try.
I cannot believe
Boom! Take that, Monkey Island 1, you piece of shit!
Give me that map, take
You
your
piece of shit!
You win, you win. You'll get your map back.
I redeemed myself.
Start, you kleptomaniac.
All right, I give up already.
It's no wonder you lost with a sword so unsteady.
Merci, I beg you, no more insults, please.
Your smell and face remind me of moldy old cheese.
Ah!
We got the map back. Now we can sail to Blood Island.
Part 4. This one takes a while, motherfucking while, motherfuck. It's probably the longest part, I think. A storm brews on the horizon.
We've got to keep her on course for Blood Island. Van Helgen!
I'm doing all I can here. Haggis, lend a hand.
I'm barely holding on myself, mate. My God, this wind. She's the devil's own.
Fucking the animation, man. Shit. Damn. Oh, we made it.
I guess I blacked out for a second. Where's Elaine?
She flew a wee bit into the woods when we crashed.
Then let's get going. We'll find her, then scour the island for the uncursed diamond ring that'll transform her back to normal.
I don't be thinking we will, lad.
What do you mean? I mean, what do you mean, Haggis?
This be a mutiny, Captain. We're leaving you.
Did I mention that I'm offering my crew a very attractive pension plan?
You did. And the stock options, but we're still leaving.
But why, Haggis? Why?
Well, I admit being your pirate crew's been a real pleasure. A real pleasure. But we've grown restless. We can hear the voice of the siren calling to us, and she says she'll be wanting us to do her hair.
You're going back to being barbers?
Aye. We'll be sailing back to Plunder Island just as soon as we can fix the ship. Good luck, Captain Driftwood. It were a pleasure to be looting with you.
I guess I'm on my own again.
Right. This ship's a fucking wreck. There's no way you could fix this. It'd take you so fucking long.
It's a bottle of soothing hand lotion.
Right, what did I get?
Captain Nick's shaving soap.
Ah.
It must have fallen from the barber's supplies when the ship wrecked.
You'd best believe in that. That there hand lotion be for the rough, dry skin that can often accompany ship repair.
Haggis?
Aye.
Hi, that's a big bottle of lotion you have there.
That's right, she be. And don't ye be getting any ideas about stealing it. We're sure to be needing it, you see. Carpentry on this tropical climate can and will prematurely age your skin. 'Tis but one of the many hardships a pirate must face daily during this barbarous age. Aye, and if we pirates didn't carry hand lotion aboard all our ships, we'd probably die from the chafing.
Wow, if I were doing a history report on pirates and I included that fact, I'd get an A+. We're talking guaranteed A+. And that A+ just might get you into the college of your choice. Think about it.
I'm thinking about it.
There's no way that I can have even a drop of lotion?
Well, maybe we could make a deal. You see, we need to be repairing the ship. She's leaky as a colander. And for some unknown reason, the ship's supplies of tar have been depleted. How the previous crew could set sail without any tar aboard eludes me. But the fact is, unless we get us some tar or something like it, we're doomed to this island for good. Aye, I'd give you the whole bloomin' bottle of lotion if you could find me something to patch the ship so we can be on our way home.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to work.
We need tar. I'm also going to save here. Why is his skin so grey as well? Alright, I can't talk to the other two. No problem. Right, and Elaine's up here.
Elaine looks like she's all right. Hang on, honey. I'm going to get you out of this mess. It's that cursed ring. That ring is really stuck on her finger. It doesn't look like she's hurt. Well, except for that whole turn to gold by a pirate curse thing.
Fireflies. Fireflies in the night
They sure are
sky. Like shooting stars.
That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Or is it aeroplanes? Am I mixing up fireflies and another song? I think I could be. I don't know modern music.
Boy, it's windy up here.
It's not even that modern anymore.
Luckily, I don't need to adjust it. This is where the lighthouse light would go, if it had one. With all these broken windows, it's no wonder the light blew out. There's a mirror now, but there's no light for it to... This mirror will work fine. I don't need to take it.
Back down again. This is the actual beach front, is it? Man, getting a little nostalgia bump.
It's a rocky part of the beach. It's a big egg sitting
Precariously on top of a tree.
Lost Welshman Ferry Line. Haunted sea cruises and whale watching excursions daily.
I think we've explored everything we need to explore there. I suppose now we just head to this building. Oh, it's very nice.
Seeing those guys lit up never fails to bring a smile to my face. Feel the power of the ancient volcano goddess in Griswold Goodsoup presents High Explosive, the most intense showgirl cabaret in the Caribbean, starring Wilhelmina, Temptress of the Caldera, nightly at 7. Looks like it was quite a show. It's a big, heavy-looking cast-iron cooking pot. This barbecue is too cold to cook anything. I'm not going to carry around that heavy iron pot for no reason.
Let's head inside. Take a look around. Hello there.
Drink grog.
Hello. Ah, I know we take some of the wheel of cheese. We nick some of
I
that.
can't pick up that entire wheel of cheese.
We need like a chunk.
I need something to chip off a chunk.
Oh, use a pin.
I don't want to pin that.
We need like a hammer. We need to chisel some off.
It's labeled Good Soup Family Records. Extended family size processed cheese food spread. I think this is the stuff they use to make
Spread. Spread.
It's a big whoop souvenir magnet. Yeah, I really don't want to know what's in there. I really don't want to know what's in there.
Yeah, sure. Alright then.
That fork is stuck in all that congealed cheese. I'm sure it's never been cleaned. Probably because they couldn't scrape out that hardened nacho cheese. Madam Eczema.
Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima, Madam Zima! Mistress of the ancient arts, of precognition and augury, diva of divination.
Cool, you're a fortune teller.
Ah, that and so much more. I feel a dark presence coming over me.
Ooh.
Hi there.
Ah!
Aye.
Ah, please, keep it down. No screaming. Oh, my head.
Tell me my fortune.
Tell me my fortune.
I do not think you wish to hear. There are things of which a man is better off being ignorant.
Oh, but I'm already ignorant of so many things. I want to know my future.
No, you are not meant to know.
I bet you just can't do it. That's the problem. You can't do it, and you're afraid everyone will find out you're just a phony.
You know, I could put a curse on you that would make every morsel of food you eat become a ravenous cockroach inside your intestines, giving you the most excruciating death imaginable.
So, are you gonna tell me my fortune or not?
I'm not kidding.
Okay, okay. What's in the cards for me? Fame? Fortune? Romance?
Ah, very well. We will consult the cards. The process of reading the tarot is a very complex one. Each draw of the cards foretells an upcoming event in your life. When assembled, they will tell the story of your future. A future filled with twists and... Ah!
Good Lord, woman, stop that screaming.
What is it? Is that a good?
It is death.
Well, in the tarot, death just means change, right? I mean, it's nothing to get worried about, right?
Sure, whatever you say. Now, please go.
There must be some mistake. Read my tarot cards again.
Once again, it is death.
I'm feeling luckier. Give me another tarot reading.
The card says...
There's only 2 in a pack. What TV show is that from?
How many of those cards do you
Can't
have
remember.
anyway? How about giving me one more tarot reading?
This is evil work, Guybrush.
Just one more time for Guybrush. Let me guess. Death?
Leave this place.
Huh?
Demon! Demon!
I'll just take these cards.
Look! A three-headed monkey!
Ah! Then the prophecies were true. Where? I don't see anything.
He must have run away.
This is a very bad omen.
Cool.
I've got 5 death cards. That can't be good. It says, we welcome your tips.
No, no, don't touch that. Oh, my head.
It's full of brochures for Big Whoop, the place for pirates and pirates at heart. It says, visit Big Whoop for an eternity of pain and torment. I mean fun and laughter. If you're a pirate with a sturdy skeletal structure and a high threshold for pain, but high threshold for pain is crossed out and replaced with craving for adventure, then Big Whoop is the place for you. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. There's no pictures or maps or anything. It just says that it's an awful lot of fun. Honest. Ew,
That
gross.
spittoon is cut. I thought that was flowers for a second then. Not so. Yoink. I'm gonna nick that cushion. Got me a cushion.
Yeah, porcelain.
Grog!
It's a shameless ad for grog. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm...
Stop yelling.
I wasn't yelling, I was just...
Ah, I've got a terrible hangover. Find something to clear my head and I can talk to you. And keep it down.
Pirate Potables.
Rum surprise. How'd you go to the next page? There you go. Yellowbeard's baby. Bloody stump. Blue whale. Phlegm and tonic. Tick. Swamp zombie. Hangover cure. 1 egg, a pepper. Hair of the dog that bit you. Alcohol sensitive patients. Right, so 1 egg, a pepper, and hair of the dog that bit you. Got it. I understand what you are asking of me.
Fair Baron C. Lambert Chowdergoodsu, pioneer of crouton technology. He looks a lot like the guy at the bar. Minerva Stronheim Goodsu, Baroness of Borscht. It's a door with a porthole in it, for that nautical accent.
Oh, there's a nail on the wall.
It's a big...
It's a big nail. Can we whack it with anything? I don't think we can.
I can't pull it in. It's a bunch of old portraits of the Van Salad family, and I thought the Goodsoups were a homely bunch.
It's a creepy ass fucking hotel is what it is.
It looks out onto the cemetery. I'd rather leave it open. There's a peculiar odor in this hallway.
Alright, let's have a look around.
Quaint. It looks out over the cemetery. Creepy. It's so musty that I don't want to open it up.
Deadman! There's no need to feel down, I say, Deadman. Keep your feet on the ground, I said, Deadman. Oh, right, yeah. So I need to nail that bed down, be able to be able to actually do anything. Right. Well, we know what we need for the hangover cure, so that's good. So we can go back to exploring the island, the Isle, Isla de Muerta. And we're at the cemetery.
Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased. It says Tex Venture.
Oh, no, back up, back up.
Miller the Sot. Here lies old Miller. He's far past his prime. He drank some weed killer with a half twist of lime.
Oh, Miller.
The Good Soup family crypt. It's locked.
Of course it is. Don't know what else I was expecting.
I can't see anyone in there right now.
Look through the window instead? I guess not.
I hope the owner of this shack doesn't sleep in that. It's a Blackbeard's Deckmaker workbench.
Shit, yeah.
Those are too far gone to ever be used. It's a scrap metal recycling bin.
Oh, chisel. I need one of them.
It's the gravedigger's chisel. It's beginning to spell a word. What could it be? Rib roast? Riboflavin? It says Old Blind Pew. It's a smelly old dog.
Chomp.
Ow! He bit me! Okay, fella, this won't hurt a bit. Hey, I guess it didn't hurt a bit. He must be shedding.
Cool. Right, we got dog hair. We saw an egg earlier, if you remember. What's this over here? Ah, this looks like a fucking pep plant. It's all coming up Millhouse.
It's a chili pepper. It's full of fermenting sugar water used for making rum. That Doesn't need to be lathered up.
Okay. Is that bit done? There's nothing else around here, is there? You've got the strange lights up here. This architecture looks
This village is deserted,
familiar.
and yet it looks as if there's going to be a great feast. How curious. It's a table covered with different fruits and vegetables.
Big old block of tofu. I'll have that.
It's a table covered with different fruits and vegetables.
Chafing dish.
Nah.
An auger. I'll have that. A measuring cup.
It's
I'll have
decorative
that.
yet functional. It's an auger.
This guy also looks familiar.
You look familiar somehow.
Perhaps it's because I look like a big lemon.
Oh yeah. But it's more than that. We've met before. Back on Monkey Island.
Ah, Monkey Island. We had a nice village there. Rent-controlled huts close to the good schools. Those were the salad days, so to speak. Till they put in that darned carnival.
Carnival?
Yes, carnival. Just as soon as they put up the first tent, whoosh! The whole place becomes trendy. Sailors coming in at all times of the night. That awful music droning on and on. To be honest with you, I think the Midway games are rigged.
Yeah.
Yeah, so do I, mate.
At night, it wasn't safe for a cannibal to walk the island alone.
Cannibals?
You say that like it's a bad thing. Well, it's true. But we are no longer vicious and bloodthirsty cannibals.
No.
No. We underwent a paradigm shift in our belief system several years ago.
Really? That's fascinating.
We decided we wanted to live a healthy cannibal lifestyle, completely cut back on our fatty missionary intake, and went vegetarian altogether. But there certainly was a time I would have eaten you. Young guy like you. Not too much muscle.
Hey.
I'd probably marinate you in white wine for 45 minutes. Dip you in a light corn cider. Wrap you in banana leaves and bury you in a pit with 100 hot coals. Let you roast overnight. Then I'd serve you on a bed of basmati rice with a garnish of shiitake mushrooms and shallots.
But not anymore, right?
Mm.
But not anymore, right?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
I'm Guybrush. Boy, am I getting tired of saying this.
Yeah.
Creepwood. Mighty pirate, yada yada yada.
I am Lemonhead. Can I help you with something?
Aren't you afraid the volcano will destroy your village?
The volcano? Oh, no. Mount Acidophilus is completely harmless. We have curried favor with Sherman, the all-powerful god of the volcano.
The god of the volcano
Sherman.
like spicy foods?
Shut up, or I'll eat you.
Okay.
When we first landed on this island, the volcano god was most upset, belching out smoke, vomiting up lava. It was disgusting, really, and potentially hazardous. We knew we had to do something to pacify the volcano god, and we assumed a good sacrifice would do the trick.
A reasonable assumption.
But when we threw the sacrifice into the volcano, Mount Acidophilus erupted violently. We thought Sherman was upset at us, so we started making sacrifices every day. We tried everything. Fish, poultry, livestock, phenylalanine.
The usual.
Then one day, we tried brie. There was a huge eruption that nearly killed us all.
What happened?
Sherman is lactose intolerant.
Ah, it all makes sense now.
Now, Sherman is on a very strict diet. He only gets fresh fruit, vegetables, and of course, soy products for the proteins so important to muscle building.
Stand aside. I mean to visit the volcano.
I'm afraid I cannot allow that. Our ritual offering is about to begin.
Terrific. I'm fascinated by your quaint tribal customs.
Postcards and slides are available in the lobby. Non-cannibals are forbidden from witnessing the actual ceremony.
That's so unfair.
Tell it to the volcano gods. I don't make the rules, you know.
When does the ceremony begin?
It was supposed to have started half an hour ago. Even now, members of my village are preparing a human-like sacrifice for the volcano god.
human-like?
Due to the delicate nature of the volcano god's digestion, we can't actually feed him real humans. So we sacrifice a human substitute. It doesn't really taste like a human, but it has a similar texture.
So what's the holdup?
We're still waiting for our featured guest.
Who's your featured guest?
He's an ambassador from one of the other islands. It's all part of a new cannibal outreach program between the villages.
So
Apparently
ridiculous.
not all villages are as punctual as ours.
I'll help you find him. What does he look like?
I don't know. He should be dressed for the ceremony. And he'd better be a vegetarian. We specifically asked for a vegetarian.
I really want to see the volcano.
You're just not a cannibal, and your presence would
Yeah, it
defile
makes
the
sense.
sanctity of our ceremony.
Oh, can't you make an exception just this once? It's an emergency.
I'd like to. But if I let you in, then I'd have to let everybody in. Next thing you know, cannibalism is in, and they're making documentaries about us.
Right.
I'll see you around.
Right, I think we've got everything we needed here anyway.
Very classy.
Let's go back to the beach. To this egg. And we need to
I can't shake it hard enough with just...
adjust your hands. What about hitting it with a hammer? Safe! Head to the hotel. Let's head in here. Let's get our chisel. There we go. Alright, so we need to crack the egg into the drink.
I found this egg for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
And this pepper.
Here's a wild pepper for your hangover remedy.
Shh. Thanks.
And hair of the dog.
This is some of the hair of the dog that bit me.
Shh. Thanks. That's all the ingredients I need. Let me quietly mix up a dose. Ah, much better.
There we go.
Here, you can take the rest.
I'd like a drink, please.
Sure. What will you have?
Start with a hink of oat. Something to give you a clear sinus.
I'd like something subtle with a hint of oak. Hey, don't I get one of those decorative umbrellas to go in my tropical drink?
I don't think we have any. No, I'm wrong. I do have this one.
Ah, Papa Pichu, here's your glass back.
Right.
Head be clear, for clearing foggy heads.
Do a mix of alcohol. Alright, now what? I suppose just talk to him.
I don't believe we've met. Who are you?
I am Griswold, last of the good soups and proprietor of this hotel. You may have heard of us and our soup restaurant resort empire that stretches across the Caribbean.
Well,
This was once our proudest resort. In recent years, however, hard times have befallen the family Good Soup and left me alone in this rotting hotel. The Good Soup Plantation Resort Hotel and Casino.
what do you know about the lost ring of Blood Island?
That's a very sad chapter in my family's history.
You people are
My
all fucking
great-aunt,
miserable.
Minnie Stroney Good Soup was a well-to-do
Minnie
member of Blood Island society. Her one weakness was her romantic nature. She had a thing for pirates, one in particular. He came into port, she fell instantly in love, and they were engaged within the week. Then, on the eve of their wedding, he stole the fantastic Good Soup diamond from her ring and sold it to smugglers on Skull Island. She wore the empty engagement band on her finger until the day she died, which was not long after. Some say she still haunts the Good Soup family tomb. It is a sad story. is it not?
Diamond?
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Could you repeat that?
Get lost, Chowderhead.
Hypothetically, how would one get into your aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
Oh, crud. Tell me that whole ring story again?
My dead great-aunt's fiancé.
Nope.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island.
Used to?
One cold night, so the tale goes, the Welshman set out in his dinghy. The deep fog around Skull Isle obscured even the moon, but the Welshman could see the distant light of the Blood Island lighthouse. When it rode half the distance, the light in the lighthouse was mysteriously smashed, and the poor Welshman was lost, almost never to be seen again.
Almost?
Well, there are those who say that late at night, if you stare into the fog long enough, you may see the flying Welshman rowing in his ghostly dinghy, lost for all eternity.
Creepy. How's business?
Oh, I need another drink.
Not good, I take it.
Just look around. No guests, no food, no entertainment. Not even the cannibals will come here. My only regular is a spooky old fortune teller who gives everyone the creeps. No offense, Madam Zima.
A pax on your firstborn.
Yes, right.
Maybe if you tried a more aggressive marketing scheme.
I've tried everything. Pamphlets, stickers, expensive print campaigns. I even tried passing out vials of my own blood imprinted with the slogan, "My parents went to Blood Island," and all I got was this lousy plaster.
That's just gross.
Well, with the benefit of hindsight, I suppose it
Yeah,
is.
don't give him blood.
Well, maybe if you booked some more entertainers.
I booked a juggling act here a while back, but that didn't work out. Rather a moody guy. Kept talking about suffering for his art and all that. The guests hated him. They actually cheered when he burst into flame during his firewalking act.
Maybe if you focused on Blood Island's rich history.
What history? The island has a windmill and a lighthouse. There's not a whole lot to see.
That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up.
Itch.
This place sure is dead.
Tell me about it. No guests, no food, no entertainment. If I weren't so insanely wealthy, I might get worried.
Maybe you should get out of the hotel business.
Good Soups have always been in hotel management. I've got to do my part to keep the dream alive, booking rooms and mixing drinks.
That's stirring.
Excuse me, stirring drinks.
No, I meant... Never mind. That's a shame. Sorry I brought it up. I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island. That looks like a mask.
Hey, that's one thing I knew. I forgot that I could do. Right. Let's head back up to the cannibals. I've got an idea. There we go. Village.
Ick.
Now I am the ambassador that they are searching for.
Finally, you're here. Come on, we're late for the sacrifice.
God of the volcano who resides in Mount Acidopolis, accept this sacrifice we make unto you. In the form of flesh with high amounts of fiber and wholesome cellulose, free of all fat and trans fatty acids, so that it might nourish you and bring your favor upon our humble village, and not upset nor agitate your ulcerative caldera.
Okay, boys, toss him in. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you, and good night.
Just fucking roasting some marshmallows. It's a lactose, you know, volcano. Let's just chuck in some lactose for a laugh.
You fool! You've given cheese to a lactose-intolerant volcano god. Do you know what that means? You brought about the coming of the divine dysentery. Run for your lives!
Wow, that was more spectacular than I'd hoped.
No idea. They said they wanted tar, and this cheese hardens like a lot.
I guess I'll just drag this down to Haggis now. Here, Haggis. This stuff should work to patch up the ship.
Aye, laddie, indeed it should.
Yeah.
The consistency of tar, but with a tangy pepper taste.
So, can I have your lotion now?
Aye, lad, go ahead and take it.
Yoink.
It says made with 100% pure lamb blubber. Mmm, soothing and nutritious.
Right, I don't think I need to be here yet. I need to... back to the windmill, actually. Do I need to go there yet, actually? Back to the cemetery.
It's locked. Blood Island Municipal Housing for the Deceased. Your company name here.
Can't do the lighthouse yet. I know that. I have to die. But how do I do that? Do I have to drink the hangover cure and then drink alcohol?
I feel great. Tastes like chicken. I'm really not that hungry. Again, how would one get into your kindly aunt's tomb?
I suppose you would have to die.
I'd like a drink, please.
Here you go, laddie.
The bottle's closed.
Well, then open the bottle.
Darn child-proof caps? I can't open it. The bottle's closed.
How do I,
That opened it.
There we go. It's such a weird thing to add.
That makes the drink oh so much more appealing. I don't want to lubricate. That doesn't need to be lathered up. It just occurred to me that mixing medicine and alcohol is a really stupid and possibly lethal thing to do.
Which is
If
exactly
I were
what we
a real
want.
person instead of a lovably inept cartoon character with the potential for a few more sequels, I wouldn't even consider it. Skull. That's odd. It's supposed to cause drowsiness. I don't feel the least bit drowsy.
In fact,
Well, they said we had to die right at the start of the game. The video lady was like, she foresaw us dying. And we're dead. That's it. It's the end of the game.
So then the Undertaker says, I wanted to be a pallbearer, but I couldn't stop coughing.
You crack me up, Mort.
So what's with the new guy?
Oh, he's been like that for an hour now. Passed out cold. He'll come around.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
I guess that's the end of the game, then.
What with him being the main character and all. Funny. I didn't think you could die in LucasArts adventure games.
Well, maybe they're trying something different.
When I should take care of him?
Would you? It's bad for business, having him just lie there.
Rest in peace and all that.
Hey!
It's a Sierra reference.
I'm not really dead. Oh, come on, cut it out.
Fucking loved that joke. How do I get myself out again?
No. It's sharp. I need to use the mallet with something else. No. No. The magic powers need to be focused on something else. Maybe later. I haven't done anything to deserve these. I need to use the measuring cup with something. No. It feels soft. I need to use the mallet with something else. It's sharp. The future is in my hands. It's rubbery. Those scissors are not a toy. I don't want to poke myself with a pin. It's all bony and creepy and stuff. It's fun, but I need to use it with something. The magic powers need to be focused on something else. It's fun, but I need to use it with something. No. I don't need it. I shaved last week.
How do you get out of the coffin again? I do not remember how you get out of the coffin. I swear he's just supposed to do it himself. But maybe I'm forgetting something.
not hungover. I feel great. Tastes like chicken. Head be clear for clearing foggy heads. Maybe later. It's sharp. That doesn't need to be augured. No. No.
Mine, idiot. Let's save real quick. Let's quit and load the game back up. As silly as that sounds. Just in case it is like a bug. Well, it's definitely not a bug. So I swear it's just got louder. Fuck, am I gonna have to look it up? Like, I genuinely don't remember how you get out of the coffin. I could have sworn you just click around or whatever. Let's turn it down a little bit. Let's turn you down just a little bit, game. Because I swear you've just gone back up. In terms of volume. Let's do it in this. There we go. Yeah, that's good enough. Still quite loud, isn't it? There we go. Man, what am I not... Surely it would just be like the hammer and chisel.
No. No.
What was that? Am I not in this coffin? Am I in this coffin?
It won't open. I'm trapped.
Fuck's sake, of course.
I can't use the mallet with that.
It's definitely louder, isn't it? It's definitely like, the volume's definitely just shot up for no reason. Bring that back down. Let's go into this. Let's turn the settings back up to 100 again. I'll do it in mixer instead.
It sure is dark.
It's better. Open umbrella in a
I
coffin.
can't use the umbrella.
There we go. Ah, nails.
Yikes. Where's that telltale pounding coming from? It's coming from within one of these coffins. From the dead.
I know.
Dead that surround me.
Who else has been locked in a coffin
my horrible secret.
For probably a very, very long
Never
time
let me
now?
rest until I've paid for the wrongs I've committed against. Wait a second. I don't have a horrible secret.
Monkey Island 2. Someone was trapped in a coffin.
I can't open it.
This whole time. Feel kind of bad.
Phew, I'm glad to be finally out of that thing. even though it was a spacious, comfortable model with plenty of leg and headroom. Well, hello there. Say, you look familiar.
Yes, well,
Of course!
Your coat
Guybrush
changed.
Threepwood. You're the one who locked me in there in the first place.
well, you see, I've been meaning to...
No, I won't hear of it. That was the best time of my life. Gave me plenty of time to think, you know? To think about the things that really matter. I don't know if you've considered this, son, but live burials are not an altogether uncommon experience here in the Caribbean.
I wasn't aware of that.
Not to mention pirate raids and deadly sea battles, huge man-eating reptiles, dangerous quicksand pits, trigger-happy duelists, and of course, those pesky undead. Have you ever thought of what would happen to your loved ones should this gruesome fate befall you?
No, but...
Well, of course, you have plenty of time to think about it. Or do you? I'm one of the lucky ones. I've been dead. It's given me a whole new perspective on life. A life that I'm going to devote to making sure people's life insurance needs are met. Here, take one of my business cards I've had made up.
Already.
If you've been locked in that coffin, how are you able to have business cards made?
Now's not the time to worry about the technicalities, son. Now's the time to ask yourself, are you covered? Run along now and let me set up my office.
We're trapped in here. The door's locked.
Nonsense! This is one of Stan's cozy crypts, all equipped with a patented secure lock release mechanism. Just jiggle the handle there.
Freedom! Right, we've got nails, which means we can go do the hotel stuff upstairs.
Hi, guys. I guess you'll be wondering how I came to be back from the dead. No questions for the dead guy come back to life? No questions like, is there life after death or is there a heaven? Will there be adequate parking? Fine. Be that way. I wouldn't tell you about the hereafter if you begged me. I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail.
From fucking where? One more nail.
Mutual of Stan, because you could die horribly at any moment. It's even laminated.
What about the chisel? The chisel's like one big nail.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more.
Oh, the pin.
I don't want to pin that.
Why didn't that count? Why didn't that count? Here's what we're gonna do.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one more nail. I don't want to pin that.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can't do it that way. What about, like, the chisel?
Not enough leverage.
Okay, so you can't use them. The pin's used for something else later. What about those scissors?
I don't want to cut that.
Okay, so we just need another nail from somewhere. Oh, that's annoying.
I thought if I died, I'd be buried with your aunt.
Well, isn't it obvious? You can't be buried in the Good Soup family crypt unless you're a member of the Good Soup family.
A member of the family, huh? Uncle Griswold, it's me! Don't you recognize me?
Recognize you? I've never seen you before in my life. What is your name?
Vegetable.
Vegetable?
I'm from California.
I don't recall having any relatives with that name.
I could just talk about good soup history all day.
Well, this is a wonderful chance for us to catch up on old times. What? Remember when our family first sailed onto Blood Island?
Do I? I still get goosebumps at the thought of it.
Ah, yes. When was that again?
1433?
1433?
2?
No. I can't believe someone of the Good Soup bloodline could be so ignorant of our family's heritage.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Right, there is something I think I can do. Oh, that's where the nail is. Hey. Of course it is. It makes sense now.
I'm not sure if that's strong enough to hold it. I might need one. There. The bed has been nailed down. That ought to do it. Wow. I'll bet his room charges are pretty hefty by now. Those nails are in... This won't give me enough leverage to pry those boards off. I can't use the mallet with that. I don't want to cut that. No. No. That doesn't need to be augured.
It's true.
I can't use the umbrella with that.
Need the leverage.
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
Don't know what I was thinking about the measuring cup.
The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times it's made a hole in the wall.
I need to somehow get rid of those.
The Murphy bed is slammed up so many times. This won't give me enough leverage to pry those boards off. The magic wand has no effect on that.
Magic it away, right? What's the book anyway?
The Good Soups, A Life in Pictures by M.M. Goodsoup. It's full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family.
Cool.
And it says I'll receive a new book every month, or cancel with no obligation, and keep my copy of Buccaneers and Bouillabaisse as a free gift.
Right. Cool.
I could just talk about Good Soup history all day.
How about that first fateful journey made to the Caribbean?
Oh, you mean the one that... Baron Salmon Bisque de Good Soup began in 1621?
Exactly. He landed on Scab Island with just a spoon and a dream. In just 4 short years,
And $5 million.
he had formed the largest chain of all-soup restaurants in the Western Hemisphere. By 1635, he had driven the entire Van Salad family out of the Caribbean and had a restaurant empire that spanned the globe.
Actually, the Van Salads were not driven out until 1637, and the Good Soup chain of restaurants and resorts never did become popular in the South Pacific.
Yes, we are. Oh, all right. Whatever. Well, son, it looks like you were right. Welcome back to the glorious name of Good Soup.
I'm, honored.
And as a Good Soup, you're welcome to every benefit the name provides. Instant prestige around Blood Island. A 10% discount at any of the Good Soup resorts in the Caribbean. And, of course, medical, dental, and a 401k. And the best thing of all, if you should happen to drop dead, you will be buried in the extravagant Good Soup family crypt.
Whee.
It's as if all my dreams have come.
Right, time to die again.
I'd like a drink, please.
Coming right up. Oh dear. He's had a sudden and completely unexpected relapse of death.
Relapse of death.
Just as we were getting reacquainted. As his kinsman, it is my duty to give him a proper burial. It is my solemn vow. My dear vegetable Good Soup shall be buried in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. Hey, there's a hole in the ceiling of this crypt. I think I might be able to squeeze through. Wow, it's a tunnel.
Oh, it's a
built in
reference
deep
to the
dark
thing.
forest. It looks familiar somehow. As if I've seen it in a dream. Or maybe it's... I don't know. Great jumping monkeys! A terrifying horde of stunningly rendered rabid jaguars. They're coming right at me! Whew. It's a good thing I couldn't get through that hole. I'd be done for.
What a fucking reference. That was a little homage.
It's a memorial plaque for Mini Strony Good Soup.
Ah. Every time.
Yikes.
Hello? Madam?
Hello there.
Who are you and what are you doing here?
I am Minnie Good Soup, last in a long line of eligible Good Soup debutantes. I was buried here exactly 1 week after my wedding day.
Oh,
Wedding day that
Lord.
never came.
What happened?
I was the belle of Blood Island.
You sure
How
were,
many people
sugar.
can claim that?
Oh, how the lads adored me. I was courted by the richest, most handsome men in the Caribbean. But all my suitors bored me to tears. I wanted someone dangerous. I wanted a pirate. By the way, what do you do for a living?
I'm a pirate,
Mooring inspector.
baby. Oh.
Oh. Then one day, a real pirate sailed his ship into the bay. I fell for him instantly, and we became engaged. But he left me standing at the altar, and I died of a broken heart.
Wow. That bites.
Oh, I know.
So fucking genuine, Guybrush. Going to the light.
Hey, nice ring.
Oh,
Was it something I said?
I hate this ring. It's been passed down from mother to daughter in the Good Soup family for generations. It was to be my wedding ring until that evil pirate stole the diamond and left me. Left me here to die of a broken heart.
Were there any other suitors you found attractive?
Well, there was one I could have fallen for. Young Charles de Goulash. He had such a radiant smile.
What happened to him?
You know, it's funny. I don't know. He checked into the hotel one night and I never saw him again.
Ah,
What happened to that young man you liked
I
so
think
much?
we know what happened to him, Guybrush.
Last time I saw Charles, he had checked
I
into
think
the
we found his
hotel.
body.
Go into the light.
If only it were that easy. I'm afraid I can never leave this crypt until I marry. Are you attached?
Yes.
What a shame. You sure have pretty eyes.
Purdy.
Oh.
Got a purdy mouth.
Where's the diamond for your ring?
It's gone. He took it.
Who took it?
My love, my honey cakes, my widow schnoobums, my LeChuck.
Triggered.
Chuck is your schnoobums?
Triggered.
Pried the diamond from its satin during the rehearsal dinner. Oh, what a fool I was. He told me he was taking it out to get some fresh air.
What a fucking line. I'm going to take this diamond out of your ring so you can get some fresh air.
Where did LeChuck take the diamond?
Cad, the fiend. He sold it to the smugglers of Skull Island. It's just so humiliating. I could just die.
I mean...
Since you're, not using it, can I have your engagement band?
This ring will remain on my finger until I have a wedding band to replace it.
Okay.
How do I get out of this crypt?
There's no way out of this crypt for either of us. I must haunt this lonely tomb until I've married a man I truly love. And you can't leave because the door's locked.
This is just a shade too creepy for me. I'm leaving.
Okay. I'll have that.
Good soup is food.
What? Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
Hello,
I'm not
Murray.
going to do that again. I think I broke my skull. I'm all skull.
It's your own fault. Stop scaring me like that.
So I did scare you? Really?
Well, startled is more like it.
Oh.
But startled in a terrified kind of way. You really are very, very scary.
Don't talk down to me.
I really don't have any choice.
I saw you get out of that crypt. Does this mean that you're dead?
No, I was only faking.
Darn. I thought together we could walk among the living and spawn a new wave of terror throughout the Caribbean.
So what you're saying is that you only love me for my legs.
Something like that. Hey.
I don't think he'd like that. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. It's a glowing lantern. I can't reach. I can't reach. I can't use the umbrella with that. It's a glowing lantern. That must be the gravedigger. Looks like a Halloween mask. Cloying, yet grisly at the same time. It's a dinosaur from the monsters that time couldn't care less about.
Yeah.
Spooky. It's a poster for some dumb book about undead pirates. I can't use the measuring cup with that.
How do I grab that fucking lantern?
The crowbar won't work on solid stone. The crowbar won't work on solid... It would take forever to chisel my way out of here. Murray, say something scary.
Boo! I am a fearsome skull. I don't think it's working, Guybrush.
No. I can't use the crowbar with that.
And the door's just locked, isn't it?
It's locked. Even with this crowbar, I wouldn't be strong enough to pry this
Okay.
thick gate open.
Okay, yeah, so we have to do everything we can do. Is over there. Okay. I can't touch this coffin at all, can I?
No.
No. Okay. Okay.
No, really, I couldn't. I'm full. Looks like minestrone, delicately seasoned with cobwebs and mouse knuckles. I can't use the mallet with that. I can't use the umbrella with that. I can't use the umbrella.
Ah! My arm's stuck. My circulation is cut off. You're going to have to cut off my hand.
No, just kidding.
What?
Hey, mister! Help!
What? Who's there? Who said that? Who's scaring poor old Mort, the gravedigger?
There's been a horrifying mistake. I've been buried alive in the Good Soup family crypt.
All right. This joke has gone far enough. You kids should be ashamed of yourselves.
It's no joke. I'm really trapped in here.
Crazy kids with your long hair and your Baroque music?
Yeah.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
This isn't a trick. I'm really trapped in this crypt. I drank a special potion that put me into a coma. Thinking I was dead, they buried me in this crypt.
Yeah, right. They did that in the book. Never trade lunches with a corpse. If you kids ever came up with an original idea, I might believe you.
Just come and look at me through this crack.
Oh, sure. I turn my back to the door and you thieving little hoodlums will sneak up from behind and tie me up. I read all about your sinister ways in my horror novels, so nothing doing.
Curses, you've seen through my web of deceit. I'm no ordinary man trapped in a crypt.
Well, what are you then?
My faster-than-light ship is trapped in a subspace anomaly.
You have no ship. Any true warp traveler would know that reversing the polarity of the ion flux field would result in a tachyon expansion wave, creating a trail of neutrinos that could be followed out of the anomaly.
Nerd! Fucking nerd!
I'm an angry and deranged ghost haunting this crypt.
Then let me see you appear before me.
Excuse me?
If you were a real spirit, you could materialize in a ghostly form. It's all in the books. Well, let's see it.
Isn't the ominous sound of my disembodied voice proof enough? I guess not. You must love horror stories to own all these collectibles.
Reading fantastic stories about the dead helps me keep my mind off my work.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
Have a good time.
I can't reach.
I need that fucking lantern. How do I get the lantern?
I can't use the magnet with that. I don't want to cut that. I can't use a balloon with that. I can't reach. I can't reach. I don't think he'd like that. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. It's either a dead parrot or a very strange bat. It looks like he's writing a horror novel. It's called The Grog That Drank People, part 1 of a 3-book cycle. I wonder why trashy media always comes in threes.
Ha! Fourth wall. How does one acquire the lantern?
No. No.
Yeah, it seemed like a silly
Fortune
idea.
telling won't work with that. No. Foamy.
Bap, 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 bap.
I can't use the mallet with that. I can't reach. I don't think he'd like that. I better think of something else. I can't use the cushion.
Why can't you?
It would take forever to chisel
chisel out some of the wall, or like crowbar some of the wall?
The crowbar won't work on solid stone.
Do I need to melt the stone somewhat?
I don't want to lubricate. That doesn't look hungover. That doesn't need to be lathered up.
Is there like a recipe I can follow? Yellowbeard's baby, the body stump, blue whale. It's a reference to Monkey Island 2. Swamp zombie, hangover cure. Nope, nothing to do with the book.
Well, I can't use the book. Well, I can't use the book with. I don't think he'd like that. I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution.
That's how you make that. I remember that.
I can't use the measuring cup with that. I can't use the measuring cup with that. I can't use the measuring cup. I can't use the measuring cup with that.
Why not?
I can't use the measuring cup with that.
I am at a loss. Again. We need to get the light somehow, but I don't know how.
I can't reach. It's a glowing lantern. Nah. That doesn't need to be augured. I can't use the crowbar. I don't think he'd like that. I can't use the crowbar with that. And I can't use the cushion with... That doesn't need to be augured. I can't use a balloon. No. Fortune telling won't work. I can't use the cork with that.
Do we blow out the lantern?
I can't use the cork with that. That doesn't need to be lathered. I don't want to lubricate that. I don't want to lubricate that. No. Nice coffin lid.
nothing actually in the crypt. There's nothing around this, is there? It's just the crack. That's all that's in there.
No, really, I can't use the measuring cup with that. It's a ghost in a bride's gown. She looks very sad and lonely. Ominous. I had a hard enough time getting out of it. Well, the hole is too small for me to squeeze through. There's nothing interesting up here anyway. I better find another way out. Good soup is food.
Because you need the lantern, because you need to put the lantern on this side of the crack.
I can't use the crowbar with that. The crowbar won't work on solid stone.
I'm gonna have to look it up. I'll have to give. I give. Oh, the one thing I didn't use on the lantern. The one thing I didn't use on the epoxy lantern. Jesus Christ.
I've got it. Hey, what happened to the light?
Hey, Murray, be fearsome.
Okay. I am one of the living dead. Fear me. Release me. Hey, look at me. I'm a ghost here.
That's just pathetic.
It needs more.
That doesn't need to be augured. That was funny once. It's giving off enough light where it is. Alas, I can't use Murray with that. I don't think he'd like that. It's me again, the guy who isn't trapped in the Good Soup family crypt.
What do you want?
Fear me. I'm an evil ghost,
So you say you're a ghost?
Sure I am. Can't you see my ghostly form on the wall behind you?
That? That's not the form of a vicious, tortured spirit from beyond the grave. Now, there's a picture of a ghost in my copy of Mask of the Red Mud. Huge, hollow eyes, toothy, remorseless grin, glowing inner fire. That's what a ghost looks like. You got the silhouette of a doofy pencil-neck boy.
Okay.
I'm gonna go sulk in the darkness now.
There's something else I need to do.
I can't use a balloon. I can't use this. I don't want to cut that. The magic wand. I can't use the cork with. I can't use the magnet. Fortune telling won't work with that. I can't use the chisel. My mask of tofu won't. I can't use the crowbar with. Murray, do your stuff.
Okay.
There we go. Just gotta.
Mortal fool! Release me from this wretched tomb! I must be set free, or I will haunt you forever! I will hide your keys beneath the cushions of your upholstered furniture! And never more will you be able to find socks that match!
Alright.
No! No!
Great work, Murray.
I was terrifying, wasn't I? My demonic powers have made me omnipotent!
Uh-oh. Looks like the lantern ran out of oil.
There. It's open. Now shuffle off and give me peace.
Oh, I'll just take
It's
this lantern.
useless now that it's out of oil.
What do you mean it's useless now it's out of oil? It's a fucking lantern.
It's useless now that it's out.
Fine, you win, Guybrush. You win this round, pirate boy. But I will have the last laugh.
Hey,
Stan's
hey,
turned it
Guybrush,
into something
there
else.
Sure are a lot of skeletons
Hello,
in here.
Jimmy B. How's it going, mate?
Quick, pull the head off one and stick me
I
up
asked you
the
first.
spine.
I got in there first, even if it was on a delay.
Oh, please.
I'm getting out of here. Well, Murray, are you ready to continue?
Ah,
heavy
you're the one that's
adventuring?
been lurking. Cheers,
Murray?
man.
Where'd he go?
How's work going? It's going alright. I'm doing alright, by the way. A little bit tired, but there we go. Badly hungover. I was hungover on my birthday, man. I was out the night before. Went to a work do. Got completely trashed. And just about managed to recover to actually do stuff on my birthday, so it was quite nice. Right, what did I miss here?
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
Oh, Murray buggered off, did he?
Another skeleton arm. You've convinced me. I want to buy some insurance.
A wise choice, and one you won't soon regret. The question isn't whether or not you can afford to buy an insurance policy, it's whether you can afford not to. Speaking of which, can you afford to buy an insurance policy?
Well, how much does it cost?
Oh, that depends on a variety of factors. How much coverage you need, how much you're willing to spend, all sorts of highly complicated sliding scale
Is it
insurance
alright now, though?
equations and such. But I won't bore you with all that. Just let me ask you this. How much money do you have?
Well, I've got these wooden nickels.
I see. Maybe I've confused you somewhere along the line. While nothing would please me more to send you out of here, with the peace of mind that your family will be provided for in the unlikely event of your death, I have to run a business here. If you can't at least show me some collateral, I can't give you a policy.
Oh, okay.
this authentic pirate relic. A genuine tooth from an actual pirate. Only one of its kind.
Is that real gold?
The finest known to man. Not much spit on it either anymore.
Now you're starting to speak my language. All right, let's find a coverage plan that suits your needs. And you can rest assured that you've provided for your family well after your unfortunate departure.
What are the terms of this plan exactly?
It's quite simple, son. When you die, whoever holds that policy gets a lot of money.
A lot of money? Wow.
Wow is right. Now I want you to be careful out there.
Okay, I will. Thanks.
No, I'm serious. I want you to be very, very careful.
Will do.
Right. I need proof that I've died, though. Probably in the book,
It's
isn't it?
full of all the dates and fun facts you'd ever want to know about the Good Soup family. Well, I can't use the book with that.
Yeah, let's go back anyway. Alright, now I've got this stuff. Let's head back to the hotel. Back from the dead again.
What an amazing story I have to tell. I was dead, but I live again. Who wants to hear about it?
Half-Life Alyx is really cool. I haven't played it, but I watched.
You guys
I
don't
watched
deserve
it.
to hear a good story.
Oh my god.
I'm off to explore the rustic charms of Blood Island.
Is it in here? Ah. Death certificate. Boom, that's exactly what we need. We need our own death certificate. Cool, now we can go back to Stan and cash in our life insurance.
Welcome back to Mutual of Stan.
It's not a Half-Life 3, but it's, you know, it's something.
I'm cashing in this insurance policy. Give me a lot of money.
But this is a life insurance policy.
Give some hints
Collect when
towards
the
Half-Life 3
policyholder
anyway.
dies.
No, honest. I was dead for a really long time.
And you just got better?
Well, yes.
Do you have any proof of this miracle?
As a matter of fact, smart guy, I've got your proof right here. A death certificate.
Well, this must be some kind of mistake.
It's right there in high-res black and white. I died. Give me a lot of money.
It looks like I'm left with no choice but to acquiesce.
No, just give me my money.
That's what I mean.
Oh, thanks.
Nice.
This is a lot of money.
Bye, Stan. Thanks, new business. Right. Now, what do I have that I didn't have before? Oh, I've got the crowbar. That was it. I'll go upstairs and I can sort out that fucking guy. I can now crowbar these things off the. Ignore all the noise. Nothing's going on. It's just making a hole in the old wall to fling this guy out. That's all that's happening here. Just going to pop, and out he goes. That's not creepy.
I didn't hear you come in. I was just with... Charles? Charles de Goulash? Is it really you?
Minnie! It's been so long.
Oh, Charles, it has.
I've reunited them.
You look so different.
Really? Why, you look exactly the same.
Oh, Charles, how you flatter me. but you must go now.
But why?
Monkey Island's great,
Now
mate.
that I've
It's just
found you again after
surreal.
all these years.
Like, what the fuck?
What would our families say if they knew we were alone together on such a romantic night?
Minnie, this may sound rash, but I love you, Minnie Good Soup.
Oh, Charles, you mustn't.
Oh, I can't help it. I've always loved you. Do you hear? I've always loved you, Minnie, and I always will. Come away with me now.
Hello. Oh, but Charles, it just isn't done. Think of the scandal it would cause.
To heck with the scandal, Minnie.
Oh.
Marry me.
Oh, yes, Charles. Yes. 1,000 times yes.
Then kiss me, my love.
Did it. I brought peace and justice to that woman's death. Big old skeletal smooch. Why can't I open her coffin? So I suppose there's no point. I've got the wedding band. That's all I need. Cool. Right, now I've got this. I just need to get the actual diamond.
Have you found her, you cadaverous canine?
Yeah, nope. Nope, she's not on Plunder Island, Captain LeChuck.
Then scour the seas, you ossified rats! Hunt them down, then bring them to me. Find me Guybrush Threepwood. It's with him that you'll find Elaine. Burn down every island in the Caribbean if you have to. But bring me my bride! And more slaw! Curse those villains! They never give you enough slaw with these value meals.
Fucking. Right, what do I need now? I need to get the diamond. Go to the windmill real quick. Do I have a... I need like a cup or something. I mean, I've got a cup, but I need like a,
Head be clear for clearing foggy heads. Foamy.
What do I need the money for again? Like, I got the money, but I don't actually remember what I need it for.
Where did you say the Good Soup family diamond was?
That no-good pirate sold it to some smugglers on Skull Island. They probably still have it.
How can I get out to Skull Island?
Well, there used to be a regular ferry out to Skull Island. But he was lost at sea when the lighthouse broke. He never was a very strong navigator.
The volcano has erupted!
Yes, I know! The Good Soup Empire is saved! Ah, this is the happiest day of my life. Next to the day Grandpa invented the Stay Crispy and Soup oyster cracker.
Well, I'm happy for you.
Soon the resort will be flooded with tourists coming to see the volcano. And I can finally put on the show I was working on the last time we had guests.
What show is that?
Voulez-vous Vichyssoise? A dramatic musical about a talented young Parisian...
I could have used your help a little bit earlier, right? To actually look it up.
By the Paris Culinary
Which is always embarrassing. I did 1 and 2 completely off memory, and this one, nah.
I'm sure it'll be a big hit.
Thanks for stopping by, man. Maybe next time. Maybe next time, yeah. Sounds good. Cheers for the fucking follow, lad. Or ladette. Either way, thank you very much. Yeah, if you stop by next time, I'll always accept a little bit of help if I ever need it. But cheers. Good old Dread. I'll remember you. Dread. to you. Right.
I'm off to explore the rustic
Although,
charms
speaking of
Blood
which,
Island.
I need to quickly take a break because I am busting for a whiz. So, so I'm going to quickly save and then I will be right back. I'm just going to go over here. There's some ambient music playing for you while I go for a quick whiz-az. So, let me just add the source to the fucking intermission screen. Monkey 3. Let's bring it up so it actually loads. And then we want to shove it behind that when it wants to load properly. There we go. Just extend the whole thing, and there we go. It's not going well. God, I love these live edits. Ah, that'll have to do. Fuck it. Right, I'll be right back. Whoa, 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 what is this? He's back with another cup of tea and another, well, I say another, and a pack of dark chocolate digestives. Word. Oh, man. Because I was getting peckish. And I can't have dinner at a normal time because our oven's fucked and we have to get a new fucking thing put in tonight, which is lovely. Right, what was I doing? Who am I? Where am I? What am I doing? Hello. I have to sort out the lighthouse because I need to get to Skull Island now. Island. Did he leave anything?
I can't pull it down. I think I broke it.
Nope. Okay. So everything in that room is done.
It's made from porcelain.
Ooh.
Drink grog. No. Nah.
Just goes faster.
Drink grog.
I
don't want to lubricate that.
It's actually bugging me how much that's
It's empty.
That jar's for my tips. Put it back.
But I was gonna put a whole lot of money in it. Too much for me to carry around with me. So I'm gonna have to take it with me and fill it up.
Oh, okay then.
That's logic. Cool. That's actually what we need. That's exactly what we need. Because we need to then go to the windmill. Head upstairs.
It's full of sugar water
now. Just need to fill this up, don't we? Yeah, we do. Because we need to make two things.
That doesn't need to be augured.
Two. Fuck, what am I forgetting?
I can't use the magnet with that.
I need to read this. Ooh, I need to read that.
I can only make out page 243. A compass is a magnetized bit of metal floating in a solution. Cool, a magnetic pin. The mind boggles at the possibilities. The pin just sinks. I need to make it float. I don't want to pin that. Okay.
There we go, now it'll float. Whoop.
Hey, neat, it points north. Science is fun when you know the secret.
Nice. Cool, now we've done that. Right, we've got our sugar water. So we're doing two different puzzles at the same time here. We now need to put this on the stump.
It's full of yummy, delicious sugar water. Bet that water sure tastes good.
Actually, I need to put holes in the
poked holes in it. They're trapped inside and glowing like mad.
Cool, now it's got holes in it. As well, it's now technically a lantern that we can put...
I can't use the jar with... I can't use the jar with that. I can't use the jar with that. This mirror will work fine. I don't need to take it. The lighthouse is working now.
Whee! And he's found his way back, the old Welshman. Let's go speak to him. Well, let's open up this pack of digestives.
Who are you?
I am the lost Welshman.
Ooh.
I am the ferryman between here and Skull Island. Trapped for so very long in the icy ocean mists. Oh, how I hate that blasted mist.
Really? I like mist. I think it's pretty.
Well, sure, mist is pretty. But egad, is it dull.
There it is. Ah.
I'd like a ride out to Skull Island, please.
I will never again dare that wretched fog without a compass. Once too often did I tempt fate. And just look what it did to my clothes. Just look at me. I'm soaked.
Well, you know, I just happen to have a compass right here.
Then, poor mortal, I will show you the way. Rough seas and untold dangers await you on the mysterious Skull Island.
I'm not afraid.
You will be. You will be.
That's Yoda reference. You will be.
Even the bravest of men must dread the horror of this place. Steel your courage, boy, now, before you gaze upon the terrible, horrible face of Skull Island.
That's a duck.
What are you talking about? Don't you see the skull?
This island doesn't look like a skull at all. It looks like a great, big, enormous duck. It should be called Duck Island.
Well, you see, you gotta squint and sort of turn your head and... Ooh, it's just so scary.
Yeah, but then it looks like a rabbit.
If you squint and turn your head, it looks like a bunny.
Well, anyway, see that light up there on the cliff face? That's Smuggler's Cave. It's run by King Andre, the greatest smuggler in the world. And his nefarious assistant, Cruff.
But how do I get up there?
We'll have to go to the top of the cliff.
Won't you be coming with me?
No, you must go alone. There will be someone there who will help you. But I warn you, beware of King
Cruff.
Andre. He is as ruthless as he is bold. Good luck.
Man, I can't stop eating these fucking biscuits. Ah. Glassesman.
Hello. Can you tell me how to find the evil smugglers of Skull Island?
Beats me. Oh, wait a second. I think I remember something about that at the orientation seminar. Let me think. The cave is halfway down this sheer cliff face. Climb on board this dumbwaiter. I'll lower you down.
It looks pretty rickety. Are you sure it's safe?
No. Never used it before, but I'm sure it can't be that dangerous. I'm a temp here. The usual elevator operator, Braunbeard, he's sick, so I'm filling in.
I guess that'll be okay. What's your name?
It's Lafoot.
Would you lower me down to the smuggler's cave?
Sure, I can do that. You must weigh no more than, say, 20 pounds, right?
Actually, more like 120.
Oh. Well, can't hurt to try, right?
No, you're sure about this?
One more biscuit.
You know,
I promise I haven't eaten like,
Is that not
like
fine?
just over
Here
half the pack.
Here we go.
I mean, I am a fat bastard, but
Okay, give me a little bit more slack.
Whoop.
Okay, that's too much slack. Ah!
Ooh, it broke. I'm supposed to do something here, aren't I? Like use the umbrella. That was quick left-handage there. And there's crumbs everywhere. It was worth it.
Hi there, neighbor. Got any diamonds? Wouldn't you know, but I'm fresh out.
Go away.
Darn. Let me try that again. Good afternoon. I'm the new Skull Island Diamond Inspector. I'm going to have to see every diamond you've got. Every last one. Come on, people. Chop, chop. I don't have all day.
I do not like this man. Kill him.
Darn. Let me try that again.
Crumbs literally everywhere now. I'll brush them onto the floor and I'll hoover them up later. Fuck it. That's how you do it. Hopefully this doesn't unravel in some way. Let's put this over here in an attempt that it won't unravel. Oh. Lovely. I hit the spot. That should keep me going until dinner.
Stand aside or I'll strike you down. I'll strike you down with how polite and reasonable I can be.
We seem to have an unwanted visitor, Gruff. Deal with him.
Darn. Let me try that again. I have got so much money, it's almost embarrassing.
Well, hello. Let's talk, Mr.
There we go.
Van Gorder Fashington. Jethro Van Gorder Fashington.
Very well, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey, how did you know my...
It is my business to know who enters and leaves Skull Island. I am King Andre, and this is my associate Gruff. Were you looking for something in particular?
The Good Soup Family Diamond. LeChuck stole it, you bought it, I want it. Now. Please? Sir?
But we have so much quality merchandise here at the Pirates Club.
Our prices get lower every day.
Everything a pirate or pirate in training could possibly want is here for the right price.
You're evading the whole diamond issue.
The Good Soup Diamond is the centerpiece of my collection. The fantastic energy flowing through it is the key to all my power.
So, can I have it?
Of course you can't have it, unless you were to give me something in return.
That diamond belongs in a museum.
So do post-impressionist paintings, Mr. Threepwood. So do post-impressionist paintings.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
One day, you will understand.
Oh.
Maybe we could make a deal.
As you wish. You are a formidable opponent, Mr. Threepwood, but it looks as if our game of cat and mouse must cease. It is a perfect diamond, one of the largest I've ever seen.
I'll take it.
And so it comes with a very large price.
Enough with the hard sell. How much?
It will cost you an awful lot of money. Do you have that much?
Well, I have a lot of money.
Not enough.
My partner is right. We can't give it to you for anything less than an awful lot of money. But perhaps we can make a deal. My partner and I are very fond of cards, poker in particular. How about a little wager? If you can defeat us at poker, you win the diamond.
Sounds fair.
Yes, fair.
Could you stop laughing like that? It's very unnerving.
So, Mr. Threepwood, the question is to you. Care to join us in a game of cards?
Sounds fun. Deal me in, Baldy.
You will have to pay to enter the game.
Well, how much do I need?
Not very much.
Sure, I can handle that. This is a lot of money. I better only give them part of it.
Have you ever played poker before, Mr. Threepwood?
No. Would you believe this is my very first time?
Then I'll give you a brief explanation. The game is the simplest variety of 5-card start. I deal 5 cards to each of us. We show our cards to each other, and the player with the best hand wins.
Well, how do I know what makes the best hand?
If you have any questions, just ask us. You do trust us, don't you?
Of course I trust you.
Very well.
No matter
Let
what.
us begin.
Come on, sevens.
Take a moment to look at your cards.
It's a weak hand, so we replace it with our tarot cards.
Five of a kind. Right there. Not even you guys can beat 5 of a kind.
You're correct, Mr. Threepwood. We cannot beat 5 of a kind. The question remains, however, whether or not you can beat a pair.
A pair?
A pair of murderous smugglers.
Huh?
Us, Mr. Threepwood. I'm talking about us.
We're gonna kill you.
Oh, I get it. Whether or not you can beat a pair. That's pretty clever. Now, gentlemen. Let's not be too hasty.
There's a delivery man out here with a package.
You idiots! You blew out the lights!
I got the diamond.
Not for long, you little...
Hit him, not me, you cretin!
Who are you calling up for?
There he goes! Get him!
Got what I needed from the smugglers.
Good. Let us leave this place of evil. Good luck on the rest of your adventures, Guybrush.
It's like melted chocolate around the mug.
What? You can't mean...
I'm afraid so. This work
delicious.
is too dangerous for me. I'm going to find a more stable, secure line of work. I hear there's still an opening for a chef on Scab Island.
Like a proper disgusting
Well, you'll
scumbag.
be sorely missed.
I know, but my
Lovely.
destiny lies out there, somewhere, beyond the rolling waves.
Farewell, good friend Welshman.
Bye, Welshman.
Oh, wait. Where'd you say Scab Island was again?
East by northeast. You can't miss it.
Ah, thanks a bunch.
Ah, whoops. I forgot to tell him that a magnetized pin will only have compass-like properties for a short time.
And he's going to be lost forever again. Right, cool. Well, we got what we need. We can just,
It's a massive diamond engagement ring.
Nice. Oh, I can still press I to bring up, I did not know that. Doesn't matter. Since everything else is done with the mouse anyway, it's not really going to matter.
Another group of recruits for my army of the undead. No.
Cutscenes be brought down a little bit. Bring it down to like. It's blowing my ears off.
How goes the search for my bride-to-be? Where's Dingy Dog?
I found him! I found him! Yep. Oh golly, oh gosh! Yep.
Straight out Disney.
They're on Blood Island, sir.
Hit them.
Let's just swap them out.
There's something big, shiny, and... Let's see if this slippery, greasy lotion does the trick. That should do it. cursed ring exploded.
And now, an uncursed ring. Fixed. Ouch.
Elaine, are you alright?
Guybrush? Where are we?
You're okay. We're on Blood Island. LeChuck's ring had a terrible curse on it, but I put everything right. You're safe and everything's gonna be fine. Just fine.
Part 5.
That be well spoken, pet. But save your breath, lass. You'll be needing it for when you scream, I do.
Where are we?
Don't you be remembering this place, Threepwood? 'Twas not long ago that I trapped ye here to suffer tortures most foul.
Wait, I can remember. I've seen this place before. It's some terrible nightmare.
'Twas no mere nightmare, Guybrush. Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Oh no, it can't be. But it is. This is the Carnival of the Damned.
Aye, the Carnival of the Damned.
You fiend, why have you brought us here?
There be two reasons, you pathetic privateer. I be intending to torture and kill ye. And I'll be giving Elaine a treasure.
You're wasting your time, LeChuck. Elaine's love can't be bought.
Ah, but this be a very special treasure. This be the fabled treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop?
Aye, the very pirate treasure you were searching for before I caught up with ye.
That's my special treasure about Big Whoop. Please don't kill me.
What's so special about the treasure of Big Whoop?
Should be
Isn't
fine.
it just like any other pirate treasure?
I see. Ye do not yet know the dreadful power that be Big Whoop.
I guess not.
Quake in fear, Threepwood, when I tell thee that Big Whoop be a damned portal to a demon netherworld.
Okay.
The treasures of Big Whoop be the very gates of hell themselves.
Yipe. But how will Big Whoop make Elaine love you?
Elaine shall pass through the hoary gates of Big Whoop, just as I once did, down to the inky blackness of the infernal nether regions. For you see, Big Whoop gives those who pass through it the greatest gift of all, immortality.
But at what cost?
Cost? Granted, people may find me a bit unapproachable now, and the smell does take a while to get used to. But it'd be worth everything now that I have the power to make Elaine love me.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
This whole amusement park, why?
The Big Whoop Carnival was my most brilliant idea. Once I had the power of Big Whoop at my command, I could make Elaine mine at last.
I see. But again, why an amusement park?
I'll be getting to that. I knew Elaine would need a little coaxing, and that I'd be needing an army. A horrible army of the undead.
Okay, but why an amusement park?
Are you going to let me finish? I'm not talking just to hear myself talk, you know.
You're right. I've been rude. Please, go on.
Everyone knows that the life of a seaman is a long, hard, lonely one. Sailors spend months longing for just a few days' leave. And you know what they're looking for as soon as they get into port. A family-oriented fun park.
Ah, yes.
Oh, that.
Definitely that. Wasn't thinking of anything
They
else.
come to take a ride on the giant roller coaster, the Great Monkey Mountain. They reach the top of the highest peak, and then hands in the air, screaming like monkeys. They plunge down the slope into a great stream of lava.
That doesn't sound the least bit fun.
Aye, it's not. In fact, it's downright unpleasant.
But when they reach the other side, they're fitting warriors for my skeletal army of the damned.
But if you kill Elaine, won't she hate you even more?
Aye, at first. But soon she'll be understanding what a grand gift eternal life be. And besides, the dating pool be surprisingly small when you're the living dead.
True.
She'll just have to give me another chance.
Like, do you still have like a, you know, like a thing? Do you still have a thing? You know, like a woo, like a woo, like a whoop, like a whoop, like a thing. You know, one of them whoop, one of them things. Or did it get burned off? That's what I want to know. Show me.
How did you find Big Whoop?
It's a fan fiction.
That'd be a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Does the torture start after we're done talking here?
Aye.
Go on then.
Back when I were alive, Elaine despised me.
No.
No, it's true. I can see that now. She didn't like me at all. But I were determined to prove me worth to her, you see. So, I set sail to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Been there, done that.
Well, I did it first, you nefarious nudibranch. A few days after setting sail, my ship was caught in a terrible typhoon and was torn apart. I would have drowned, but some friendly sharks found me and set me ashore on Blood Island. There I was, marooned, with no hope of winning Elaine's heart. I thought my luck had run out, but one day a ship made port at Blood Island. 'Twas the ship of one Captain Marley, Elaine's own grandfather. I struck up a conversation with Rum Rogers Sr., first mate on the ship. And for the price of a few drinks, I learned that they had the map to the legendary treasure of Big Whoop. Although I had no ship and no money.
Hold on.
Can I sit down? My legs are going to sleep.
Does this go on for much longer?
Although I had no ship and no money, I planned to beat Marley's crew to the treasure and take it for myself. I didn't have the money to buy a new ship, but I still had my greatest asset.
The ability to kill bugs just by breathing?
But I still had my greatest asset. That indefinable Chuck charm. One of the rich young debutantes on Blood Island was helpless against it. After a week with me, she would have followed me to the grave. Unfortunately for her, she didn't get the chance. I pried the diamond from her family's engagement ring and sold it to some cutthroat smugglers for the cost of a new ship.
You big old bedwetting duty head.
I've been called worse. With me new ship, I easily overtook Marley's crew and beat them to Big Whoop, which just so happened to be here on Monkey Island.
I'm still confused about the carnival.
Then ask me. As designer and founder, I can answer all your questions.
How did you build an amusement park on a deserted island?
The process begins with a winning design team. I scoured the Caribbean, looking for the best and brightest artists, engineers, and creative people. After a lengthy period of intensive recruitment, intimidation, and murder, I had my team at work, slashing and burning acres of old-growth timberland on Monkey and Dinky Islands.
That must have been back-breaking work.
Yeah.
Aye, that it was. Fortunately, hundreds of men were lost to malaria, wild animals, or construction accidents.
Fortunately.
What kind of attractions do you have?
Here at Big Whoop, we pride ourselves on the variety and authenticity of our attractions. We be using a magical blend of art, technology, and indentured servitude that we like to call Dynamo Monk Electrics. Frighteningly realistic skins and other body parts are attached to a framework of gears, servos, and pulleys.
Ooh.
all constructed from a remarkably lightweight composite material.
Fascinating. How do you power all the rides?
That be a good question. As ye may already know, the power of Big Whoop be derived from its position as an infernal
fucking Doom.
nexus, binding our world with the unholy manifestation of evil itself.
Well, of course.
But like all fuel sources, it can't be lasting forever. That's why it be our job to conserve its demonic power wherever possible and look to alternative power sources.
Wind?
No, we tap our greatest natural resource, monkeys.
Of course.
My word.
Hordes of ruthlessly trained monkeys are hidden away deep within the bowels of the park, bound to immense machines of destruction and family entertainment.
That's so inhumane.
Ooh, I'm glad you noticed. It be the little touches that make the difference.
Mark my words, LeChuck. When I finally defeat you, I'll
Much
be
better.
sure to set them all free.
Yeah.
Whoa. Woo.
What's in the future for Big
Whoa.
Whoop theme parks?
It's like cocaine.
It's ripe with a world
That
of
tea
possibilities.
is coursing through my veins.
I see an entire network of theme parks throughout the world.
Out the world.
Each will be unique and incorporate the cultures and customs of its specific area. But all will hold true to the same vision of the original park. A random, wholesale slaughter of the thousands of patrons who walk through our gates.
I thought the treasure of Big Whoop was on Dinky Island.
Dinky Island be an atoll just off the coast of Monkey Island. But they be connected by a maze of mysterious tunnels that run under the very ocean floor. So although you dug for treasure on Dinky, when you found me carnival, you were on Monkey Island.
Very tidy explanation.
Aye.
I've heard quite enough about your disgusting theme park. What happened to Captain Marley and his crew?
Their ship arrived at Monkey Island a half hour after mine. But they were too late to stop me from claiming me prize. And they watched me pass through the portal of Big Whoop. Craven cowards that they were, the power of what they saw overwhelmed them. They fled the island in terror. Marley tore his treasure map into 4 pieces and gathered his crew around him. There was Rum Rogers Sr., the first mate.
Rapscallion.
Rapscallion, the cook. And young Lindy, the cabin boy. Marley gave each a piece of the map, keeping one for himself. They promised to guard those map pieces with their lives. I saw to it that they kept their promise. They were the only people alive to know about Big Whoop.
What happened to Rum Rogers Sr.?
He was taking a bath in his cabin near Fat Island, drinking rum and eating toast, as he always did while
We
bathing.
found him dead in a
When
bathtub,
the
so that makes
toaster
sense.
mysteriously fell into the tub with him.
Shocking.
His son inherited the map piece, but was too much of a drunkard to understand its importance.
Yep. And we beat him in a drinking contest.
What happened to Rapscallion, the cook?
Rapscallion died in a flash fire in his weenie hut on Scab Island.
That's
Yep.
right. I brought him back to life with a voodoo spell. I remember it so vividly.
It's because it was only a few days ago for us.
Guybrush. Guybrush.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was miles away. What were you saying?
I knew about Rap's absent-minded tendency to leave his gas burners on. So I arranged for a fully lit cake to be delivered to him on his 35th birthday. You can hear the explosion as far as Booty Island.
That's horrible.
Steamin' weenie indeed.
What became of young Lindy, the cabin boy?
Fearing for his life, he came to me and begged for mercy. In return for not revealing the location of Big Whoop, I let him live. As a sign of me gratitude, I gave him a fortune, which he used to build a successful advertising firm. Once he had grown accustomed to his wealthy lifestyle, I returned to collect me debt. I delivered to him an account so demonically ill-conceived that it was doomed to fail. Gangrene and honey. Within a month, he was penniless and insane, a broken man. He sold everything he owned and got so desperate, he fell in with a traveling circus. He was killed when he was shot from a cannon without a helmet.
The fabulous flying fettuccine brothers murdered him.
What fate befell Captain Marley?
I ambushed him while he was racing in the America's Cup. I boarded his ship and decided to let him determine his own fate. He could grant me his blessing to have his granddaughter's hand in marriage, or he could suffer a death more horrible than any of his crewmates.
Well, what'd he say?
Actually, he said quite a few things. Oh, the pain. Stop it, you're killing me. Some other things, I forget them all. I left him for dead and sent his ship into a whirlpool not even the most accomplished captain could escape.
You're unbelievably ghastly and wretched.
Oh, thanks.
What is the secret of Monkey Island?
The secret of Monkey Island.
Milking this conversation.
But I'd rather make you guess.
That roseblood snared. That sequel can never be as good as the original. I know, because Monkey Island 2 is better than Monkey Island 1.
That it's made from people?
I have no idea what you're talking about. No, it goes much deeper than that. It's an ancient secret, closely guarded by the natives and pirates who happen to...
You don't even know the secret of Monkey Island, do you?
No, not really.
All right, then. Elaine will never marry you. She loves me.
She does not. She loves me.
Nuh-uh, she loves me.
Does not.
I've heard enough of your evil stories. Let's get this over with.
But there'll be so many more horrible things I'd be wanting to tell you.
I'm not listening to you anymore. See, I'm ignoring you.
You'd better listen.
La 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 la, I can't hear you. La 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 la.
Very well, Fleetwood. If you're going to act like a child, I'll help you get in the mood. I think you deserve a timeout, young man.
Uh-oh. It's not locked. Your plan was flawless, LeChuck, except for one minor detail. That will be your downfall. He's taking Elaine on his roller coaster of death. I've got to reach her before she becomes his undead bride.
Save. Right.
What's happened to me? Head foggy. Can't think. I'm swimming. Must concentrate and rescue Elaine. I've got to save Elaine. But how can I save Elaine when I'm just a little boy? Oh, if only I could think straight. Must clear my mind.
Welcome to the Big Whoop Carnival, little guy. Come on over here and meet your old pal Dingy Dog.
Oh, for crying out loud.
What do I have? I've got a few things. Murray!
It's Murray. Yo, Murray.
Hey, it's you. Are you dead yet? You look different.
Not dead, Murray. Just cursed.
Cursed? That's perfect. I'm cursed too. Let's join our cursed forces together, and together we can rule the world.
Yeah. Let me get back to you on that. This anchor looks good, heavy, and useful.
Hey, you can't just have that, kid.
Gate! I can't go back there. I'm deathly afraid.
Mimics.
It's a huge stack of meringue pies. Ew.
Yeah, kid, what is it?
Yikes, what is that horrible smell?
It's a giant rat suit, you little brat. What did you expect, roses?
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Okay, the suit smells. We've heard it. Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
Am I the only one nauseated by that
Oh, I
terrible
already said that.
stench?
Okay, the suit smells. We've heard it. Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
What are you guys doing here?
It's Blow the Man Down, the most fun on the Midway. Hit the funny clown and win a fantastic prize. Watch the pies fly from the cannon with blinding speed and loud report. And if your aim is true, go home with your winnings. Join in the laughs with your happy sailor host Wharfrat and his pal Monty Meringue.
What flavor?
What?
What flavor are the pies today?
I don't know. Lemon meringue, I think. What kind of a stupid question is that?
I want to shoot the cannon.
Sorry, little boy, you're too young. Blow the Man Down is for older kids.
That's discrimination. How do I know it really works if I can't see it go off?
Okay, kid, you want to see the cannon fire? Here we go.
What in the world is meringue?
I don't know, kid. Whipped egg whites, I guess.
What's Dingy Dog really like in person?
What are you asking me for? I'm just a giant rat. I'm not allowed to associate with His Highness, the great and mighty Dingy Dog.
Never mind. Good old-fashioned sturdy carnival scale. Good old-fashioned sturdy carnival scale.
It's over here. That's a reference to Monkey Island 1 because he's hanging on the nose of the thing.
Ugh. What kind of snow cones do you have?
What kind of cones did you ask? Why, I have every kind imaginable. I have the most distinct type of snow cones in the world. In fact, my cones are so original, so inventive, and so unique that most are completely inedible.
Ah.
Let me list some for you. I have sweet cones, meat cones, cold cones, mold cones, bold cones with lime, cones with slime, veggie cones, wedgie cones, hedgy cones. I used some of my neighbor's edge in that one. Cones with spice, cones with spice, berry cones, cherry cones, dairy cones, and the Christmas, Mary cone. So,
Mary cone.
What do you think of that?
Fucking Mary Cone. Just lean back a bit again.
I'd like a plain snow cone,
Comfy.
please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Plain snow cone.
Foamy. That doesn't need to be lathered up. The doggy treats won't do any good with that. Bean curdy. That doesn't take wooden nickels. The magic wand has no effect. The encyclopedia won't.
Shove
That
everything
doesn't need
in
to be
there.
lathered up. No. No. The doggy treats won't do any good with that. I can't use a balloon with that. Peppery goodness.
What am I making? I feel like I'm making something right now. I've put pepper in it. Oh, am I making the thing again?
Oops. Oops, my snow cone melted.
Oh. Well then.
It's all that's left of my snow cone.
I'll figure that out in a minute.
Are you the real dingy dog?
You bet I am, and I'm here to make sure you have
Fun.
What's your name, little boy?
Okay, for starters, I'm not a little boy. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Well, shiver me timbers, that's swell.
Don't you patronize me.
Well, it sounds like you've learned a very big word. You're a very bright little man. That's swell.
Laugh while you can. Soon I'll destroy LeChuck and your entire world will lie in ruin.
You bet. Run along and play now, son.
How can I win one of these fabulous prizes?
Well, that's easy, matey. If I can't guess your weight or your age, you get to pick what you want.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. It's just that easy.
Just try to guess how much I weigh.
Alrighty. Let Dingy have a look at you, little guy. Well, let me see here. I figure a strapping little pirate like you must weigh 98 pounds.
Ha! The joke's on you. I just look like a little boy. In actuality, I'm a mighty pirate weighing in at 98 pounds. This is really embarrassing. Am I not eating right? I'm working out. Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. But there's no maps or pictures. I'll bet you can't guess how old I am.
Betcha I can. A little fearsome buccaneer like yourself must be 7 years old.
Ha! Wrong. I just so happen to be 20.
Well, do you have any proof for your old pal Dingy Dog?
You calling me a liar?
You bet I am.
I have my proof right here.
Scum Actors Guild membership card. Guybrush Threepwood, age 20? I suppose you're right. Pick your prize.
Yeah, I'm picking up that anchor.
Give me that anchor.
Well, take it away, son. Congratulations. Enjoy your stay here at Big Wolf.
Look into your heart. I'm the prize you really want. What? You picked the anchor?
It's a really nice anchor, Murray. Sorry.
I can't believe you picked that stupid anchor.
I don't want to weigh that down.
What good is a dumb hunk of iron anyway? It's not even a real anchor. I'm a real talking skull.
It says it's very heavy.
After all we've been through together.
My pirate instincts tell me I should keep this to myself. I want to try for another prize.
Alrighty. I would guess that you are 20 years old and that you weigh 98 pounds.
Wait a second. That's not fair.
Yeah, neither is life, son. You learned a valuable lesson today, and that's the best prize of all.
What an arsehole.
I'd like to speak to your manager.
Oh, no, you don't, little boy. Just the sight of my manager has caused children older than you to burst into tears.
I really want to talk to somebody in charge.
No can do, son.
I need to get on the roller coaster.
I'll bet you do. It's fun. But that ride's only for bigger kids.
I don't care if it's not safe. I have to ride it now.
Oh, no, son. It's not that it's not safe for little kids to ride. It's just that you've got to be much, much older to really appreciate the sheer mind-numbing terror of the coaster. But wait a few years and you'll have matured enough to ride. You'll also be able to buy candy and eat it whenever and wherever you want. Just like us grown-ups can.
Right.
Keep up the good work.
So I have to make myself like age.
After all, we... been through together. Fine. Take the stupid anchor.
Murray?
I'm not speaking to you. How could you pick that anchor over your best friend? You would have made a lousy undead monster anyway.
I remember.
I want to shoot the cannon. I want to shoot the cannon.
Not right now.
Oh, but I want to see the cannon fire.
Beat cheeks, half-pint.
Look, man, I pay your salary. You want me to tell LeChuck you've got unhappy kids running around here?
Okay, you little...
Yeah, I put the anchor in the pie.
Did you just hear something?
No.
Weird.
Maybe it's the acoustics of that smelly giant head.
Shut up, kid.
I'm going to wait for an owner who understands my need to bring fear and pestilence on the likes of you. Get out of here before I call up the demonic legion.
Nah.
Yoo-hoo, Stinky Mr. Rat.
Hey, get out of there, you little punk.
What are you gonna do about it, vermin boy?
This'll teach you.
If you value your life, mere mortal, you will flee before Murray, scourge of the living and uber skull of the underworld.
Ah, it's for eggs, peppers. What is it? Eggs, peppers, and what? Clears foggy heads. Egg, pepper, and hair of the dog that bit you. So I need to get like... Need to get him to bite me?
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I really want to talk to somebody in charge.
No can do, son.
Keep up the good work. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like... I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like that.
No.
I don't think he'd like that. I don't think he'd like... I don't think he'd like that.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks. I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
That meringue looks tasty. Mmm, peppery goodness. Yeah. The pepper helps, though.
Does he do like a hair cone?
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks. I changed my mind. I don't want a snow cone.
Bye now.
How do I get his hair? Hair of the dog that bit you. Like, I tried, like...
Could you, introduce me to Dingy Dog?
No, I can't. Now go away.
Am I the only one nauseated by that terrible stench?
Okay, okay, the suit smells. We've heard it. Everybody just come over and pick on the giant rat man.
Never mind. Well, I like the guy, but this is getting ridiculous. Bomi.
Maybe it should be dog treats. Maybe I'll just put dog treats in it.
I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
The doggy treats won't do any good with that. That meringue looks tasty. No. No. That doesn't need to be lathered up. The encyclopedia won't help with that. The magic wand has no effect. That doesn't take wooden nickels. I can't use the skeleton armor. This is only for reading. I'd rather keep my snow cone. Oops, my snow cone melted.
Yeah. Can I just grab him? It's gonna be that simple, isn't it? It's gonna be that simple.
Nice little boy. I'm not gonna warn you again, kid.
What are you gonna do, dog?
Yeah, you're really starting to bug me, kid. All right. That does it. You're going down, little punk.
Ow, he bit me.
Hey, give me back that hair, kid. You're ruining the suit.
Cool, now we can do it.
I'll take that old snow cone for you.
Thanks. I'd like a plain snow cone, please.
Okay, kid. Bye now.
Harry. That meringue looks tasty. Pepper.
Right, here we go.
Ew. The pepper helps, though. Brain freeze.
Fixed. Part 6. Da, 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 da. Look, it's Monkey Island 1.
Too late for me to get out.
Hey, look, it's Monkey Island 2. Well, no, this is the crash that happened in between the game. Well, not in between the game, in this past. This is Monkey Island 2.
Where are they? I'm glad to see that I'm featured among the attractions here. No. It's very lifelike. No. It's a Dynamo Monk Electric Wally. Gad, he looks so lifelike. Hey, wait a minute.
It is Wally.
It really is Wally. Could you please stop that annoying swinging?
Flask of oil.
Like oil and water. It's a replica of the torture chamber in LeChuck's palace from back in the zombie days.
Elaine! Ah, Frankwood, 'tis only you. Have you seen Elaine? She told me she was just going to powder her nose, and I haven't seen her since. I can't be believing I fell for that one again. Now stand still, boy, so I can flame broil you.
Uh-oh.
Ouch! Ow!
It's a classic Monkey Island boss fight. Travelling from place to place.
That's not something that cries out for lamp oil. I can't reach it up there. It's the rotting captain of Herman Toothrot's ship. It's a mechanical Herman Toothrot. I had a feeling I missed that car. I had a feeling he'd turn up sooner or later.
Ah, you again. If you've ridden me, Coaster, why haven't you been boiled in me molten pool of lava? Elaine must have fiddled with me controls and rerouted the tracks. Aye, she'll be the death of me yet. I mean, again. But curses if I can't help but love the little woman. Eat flaming death, Frankwood.
Just wait for the thing to come along. Ooh.
Ouch! Ow!
Jump off this one. There we go. We need to grab a keg of rum.
It's Rum Rogers Sr. as he appeared in life. It's Captain Marley, Elaine's grandfather. It's the cabin boy, young Lindy. It's Rapscallion, forgetful Weenie Hut restaurateur.
We've got everything we need. We've got the rum, we've got the rope. We still need to, like... get fire somehow. Oh, he shoots fire, doesn't he? Duh. Let's end this. Lecuck.
It's one of those inflammable Dynamo Monk electric ropes. It'd make a lousy fuse. It's one of those inflammable Dynamo Monk electric ropes. It'd make a lousy fuse. That's not something that... There! It's soaked in oil and probably highly flammable. Cool.
There we go. Now it's a good fuse. And now we just wait for LeChuck to come and find us, and then we get him to hit the old rope-a-doo.
It's a piece of rope soaked in lamp oil.
No. Nah.
Oh no, it's LeChuck!
Aye, Freakwood. It be me, your worst nightmare. You'll be sorry you ever set foot here on Monkey Island when I'm through with you.
Darn.
Oh, wait, what? Is there another bit of rope that I need to get? think there is. I'll see. I'll see if I can.
I can't reach it up there.
I can't use the skeleton. I can't use a balloon.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I just need to grab the rope when he tries. Wait for him to turn up. Come on, LeChuck.
It's a piece of rope soaked in lamp oil. LeChuck's back again.
I'll be chasing you around this roller coaster till you be my undead slave, Fleetwood.
Okay, you can't just grab it.
Ouch! Ow!
Ew.
No.
Darn.
Ouch! Ow!
Something else. No, I grabbed the rum that I could grab. I don't think there is anything else. Do, 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 do. There's nothing else I can grab here, as far as I'm aware.
Like oil and water. That's not something that cries out.
I can't use the skeleton armor bad.
I missed that car.
Man, what else do I need to do to this rope? Because the Chuck clearly needs to set it on fire and then it sets off the keg. But he hits the floor under my feet and I can't remember how. I either need to extend the rope.
Darn, here he comes.
Aye, and I'll keep a coming after ye for as long as it takes to make ye one of the undead.
Darn.
No.
Ouch! Ow!
It's got to be this rope here, isn't it?
It's a sturdy piece of rope. It's the rotting captain of Herman Toothrot's ship.
Oh, fuck off.
give up easily, do you?
I'll never give up, and I have all eternity to hound ye.
Darn
Ouch! Ow!
I'll check one of the other dioramas. Not this one.
You can count on me, Wally. Just as soon as I defeat LeChuck, save Elaine, set all the monkeys free, and ride the madly rotating Buccaneer, I'll come back and release you.
No.
I'll save him after I defeat LeChuck.
No. No.
Will you please stop?
I'll not stop until you join me and my bride-to-be as our undead doorman.
It's quite a good gig.
Darn.
Ouch! Ow!
No.
She's all set to pop. Like oil and water. It's a piece of rope soaked in lamp oil. It's a copy of Piracy, the LeChuck Way. It's a copy of Piracy, the LeChuck Way. Truce?
I'll give you a truce, you skinny-necked sea sponge.
Darn.
Ouch! Ow!
It's got to be something to do with this rope.
No.
Ew. I can't reach it up there. Can't we all just get along?
Right.
You'll get along nice.
I'm looking at it. No. It's the final fucking thing, but I can't fucking Jesus Christ. Da 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 da. Fuck me. Damn it. How did I not figure that out? It's just embarrassing. You'll see what it is.
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
It's such a silly fucking solution, but yeah. We have to make him miss when he fires his fire, essentially.
It's a piece of rope soaked in lamp.
No. Nah.
Let's try and get him to turn up. Turn up, you fucking flamey bastard. No, don't jump in the thing. Oh, thank God. Let's click then.
Visit Big Whoop. Do it right now. But there's no maps or pictures.
Is he here yet?
Sucking on a soggy paper cone isn't half as satisfying as eating a snow cone.
It's true.
It's a copy of Piracy, the LeChuck way.
I don't think we ever used this balloon or this or some of these we just kept throughout the entire adventure. Oh my god, LeChuck, just turn up. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Hey, there we go.
This is getting ridiculous.
Not as ridiculous as a worthless boy who thinks he can challenge the demon pirate LeChuck.
Simple as that. Monkey Island 3 beateth. With only a little bit of having to look stuff up.
Run, mortal, but do not forget your arch nemesis Murray. Mark my words, I shall return to haunt you. Do you hear me? I shall return. This is so unfair.
Alright, Jaltza. Just finished Monkey Island 3. How are you? Sweaty snowman. Are you feeling all hot and bothered? Is that the implication? Check something real quick. Ba-da-da-dum-dum-dum. Man, what a fucking game. Monkey Island 3, man, what a fucking game. It's definitely my second favourite Monkey Island. Like, for sure. 2, oh man, I keep going back and thinking about 2, and I'm just like, Monkey Island 2 was such a fucking game. And it was a lot of fun to stream as well. That's probably the most fun one I've streamed. Like, holy shit. Actually, no, you know, I'd say 3 and 1 are tied I like 1 because of how simple it is, and it's like you can smash it out. Do you know what I mean? If you just want a quick, good adventure. 3 has got its issues. Like the same as 1. 1 is very simple to the point where it's like a bit too simple, but it was the first one, so I can kind of forgive it. 3, it feels like in 3 they're trying really hard to live up to the first 2, and like Ron Gilbert's like style. Like that boss at the end, like the fact that you have to use pepper on him just to make him like misfire the fucking when he shoots fire. It seems like such a strange like solution at the ending. Do you know what I mean? Like in the first one, you're like, oh, I have to make new voodoo anti-root, so you get all the ingredients and do that, and like in the second one you have to make a voodoo doll because that's what it's like in the second one. But in this, it's just like, oh yeah, you set up a whole thing and then you just put pepper in his face and he sets off the keg. Like that doesn't really. It's not exactly like on the same level, and it's not as obvious.
This carnival is great, Dad.
It sure is, son. But you know, rumor has it that the man who built this place is buried here. And they say that to this day, his frozen body remains in the tunnels somewhere beneath the amusement park.
That's it. Oh my god, it just the game just crashes to desktop when you fucking finish. Fair enough. Well, that was fucking Curse of Monkey Island, and I suppose next time it will be fucking Escape from Monkey Island is what it will be. So, yeah. Fuck me, Escape from Monkey Island. That's going to be a fun one to stream because that's the first. We'll be going into 3D. We'll be going into the third dimension. And it's a long game. It's a long game, Monkey Island 4. But you'll recognise some characters, some locations. We're going to be going back to Melee Island. Biggest difference in that game? Well, one, of course, it's 3D. And also, Elaine is American for some reason. They recast her voice actress. Yeah? Oh, man. I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. Because 4 is probably the one I have the most nostalgia for, because it was my first Monkey Island game, was Monkey Island 4, because I played it on the PlayStation 2, and then I went back to 1, and then I did 2, and then I did 3, and then of course years later 5 came out in like the episodic form, because it was Telltale. But yeah, 4 has a lot of reoccurring characters from the first. 3 and 4 have a lot of retreads in the first Monkey Island game. But yeah, oh man, I'm looking forward to it. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Let me chuck up this. There we go. That makes it better. Looks more professional rather than just like a fucking black screen like this. Thank you all for watching. And next time, yeah, Curse of Monkey Island. Monkey Island 4. We've done Monkey Island 1, 2, and 3. We're making good fucking progress. And then after we've finished our Monkey Island 4A, I might go into a new point and click. Or I'll play something else like Star Wars Knights of the Republic, or I might go back to Oblivion, which is what I was streaming when I first came back. Or I might just jump to Skyrim because I've modded the shit out of that, and we could do a proper good like full wizard playthrough because I always play a fucking wizard, and we could just be the greatest wizard in the land. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you maybe tomorrow, to be honest. Yeah, right. Speak to you then. Oh, and thank you to Dread for the old follow earlier. Much appreciated.